Hey guys, 95 Hot Snaps here, and today I am so nervous. We have 3 things here that I bought from cash converters, and I'm not too fond of how they've arrived here. Anyway, let's do this. Alrighty guys, so as I said, we bought some stuff from cash converters. I couldn't resist what they had. I needed them, and the prices were basically retail, so it was a must buy for me. But they just don't look like they've been packed super well. This has a pop in it. How does a pop fit in this? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. I think that box is gonna be last. We do have this one, which is okay. I think it looks fine. It is in a box. It's not just in this like little bag thing, so that's okay, but still I'm kind of thin. I'm a bit nervous about that one too, but not as nervous as I am for this. So I'll probably leave these two last and get into this bigger one here. So this has a 6-inch pop and a normal size pop. So that seems pretty reasonable for how this is packed. I feel like it's in a bigger box as well inside, so it's not like the pops are just loose again. But still, this is just some different packaging I've never seen before. Okay, so for those that don't know, Cash Converters is basically a pawn shop where you can take any item, they kind of give you a price and you can pawn it and basically get money for it. And then they go on to resell stuff. So I'm, yeah, pretty nervous to see what state they're in because these are all pre-owned figures. It's not like they're new figures. So the black outer thing was this guy here, so it's in a box, which is good. We've got our invoice. And there's bubble wrap. There's actually bubble wrap on these. So, alright, cash converters. You go. Let's see if they've come unscathed. So the first thing we have here... Oh man, it's been taped. Oh no. I'm going to have to try and get that off. But we have Anger from Inside Out. So I did get this one for retail, which is good. But for whatever reason, they've taped the top and the bottom to keep it closed. Oh boy. Otherwise, it's in good condition. I remember the picture, you know, it's not horrible. There is some corner dings and whatnot. Don't know if that's from transit, but hey, it looks pretty good. For a pop from 2015, it's in pretty good condition. So I'm going to cop that. That's pretty cool. I've been meaning to add this one to my collection because I love Inside Out and I'm starting to pretty much get all the characters now. I think the one that's been hardest to track down is Sadness. So there we go. We've got Anger. I'm not too angry about that, funnily enough. Except, yeah, that tape might be a bit troublesome to get off. We'll see how we go. Alright, and the next thing in here, this is amazing. Wow, we have the 6-inch metallic Baymax. This thing is awesome. I'm pretty sure... Where's the invoice? What did that invoice say? We paid $20 for this one. That's the price of a standard pop over here. So $20. That's pretty good. I cannot complain at all with this. And look, it's in pretty good condition. It survived the journey. I am seeing some little... you know, bottom corner issues. I don't know if this one was meant to be taped, but there is a little bit of tape there. And I guess on the top here, there is some like kind of scuffing and whatnot. But hey, I'll cop this. This is a great pop. The metallic Baymax. Basically, I paid the price of a standard pop for this 6-inch one here. That is harder to find. So I'm pretty happy with that. Both of these for almost less than retail. Can't go wrong. And they have arrived surprisingly well. Like I said, they're in the box. Bubble wrap. So cash converters, you get a thumbs up on this one. Now we start to get into the nervous thing. So this one here is a pop that has become a lot harder to find. So I'm really hoping they've survived the journey. Again, this is in a box on the inside, so that's a good sign. Let's just hope in here that it's all good. It looks like it's big enough actually now that I look at it to hold a pop. It looked really deceiving in that plastic bag bit. But here we go. Let's see how this one has been packed. Okay. It's got bubble wrap. Very nice. And still got the little price tag. Alrighty. I am not mad about this. So we've got the little price tag. So I paid $12.99 for this one. So again, under retail, which is incredible. And it's not too bad. There are some dings. But hey, for a pop that's harder to find and getting it $13, I'm not going to complain. So we got Dr. Nero Cortex from Crash Bandicoot. I don't know why I never picked this one up. But as you can see, there is a bit of a corner ding there. Little one there as well, but otherwise this is really good. So there we go. We've got Dr. Nero Cortex, a very good looking pop. I think this guy suits it so well because he does have a big head in general. So I definitely wanted to get this one to add to my Crash Bandicoot collection, which slowly grows every now and then, but it is a significant character and they've only made the one of him, so I'm stoked to have it in the collection. Alright, on to this one. So this is definitely a personal grail of mine. And of course it was packed in the worst way. Look, to get this for the price I got it at, I'm not going to complain too much. But I'm just so nervous about this. Obviously the store this came from needs a bit of a lesson on how to pack pops. Maybe take some notes from their fellow friends here. But, oh, let's see. It's just a pop I've always wanted, so I'm very, very upset and nervous about the condition it could be in. Okay, so I've opened it up. There is some newspaper. I don't know who this bloke is, but good on you for making the paper. So they've done some sort of protection. Ooh, it's in a protector! Okay, this is a game changer. So there we go. It has come a bit squish on the front, but hey, to be in a protector, I think saved it. So we have the Tony Hawk Funko Pop. I'm impressed. It made the journey. I'm going to take it out of the protector and see what this dint is like. Because as you can see there, I hope you can see it, there is quite a significant like bow slash dip in there. So let's see how much damage it's done. Hopefully the protector's taken the bulk of it. But still, oh man, I am genuinely surprised this thing didn't come even more destroyed. Okay, so there is a significant dint going on, and it runs from the bottom of the pop there to there. Let's see if I can squish it out a bit, maybe bring it back into place a little bit, and see if that helps. That's done the job. There we go, guys. Okay, so the damage wasn't as significant as it seemed, and otherwise this thing's not too bad. It is a 2018 pop, so now it's 4 years old, so I'm going to accept any small little things like these little corners. But you know what? For $26.50 posted, I'm going to cop this. That is incredible. So there we go. We have the first in the sports line, Tony Hawk Funko Pop. It's the only one they've ever made of him. And Tony Hawk is just such a goat. And I think it's just awesome to have him in the collection. I always admired Tony Hawk. So this is cool. I'm loving the box art too. It looks incredible. I'm not too sure if they've made many other skateboarders in pops, so let me know if they have. Of course, I know there's a Freddy Funko skater pop, but I don't know if they've made any other skateboarders. It'd be pretty cool if they did, because I'm sure there's a market for it. But there we go, guys. That is the haul from Cash Converters, and you know what? Despite the questionable packaging, at least they were in a box, and they had bubble wrap and protection, so that was actually quite good. If you're someone who has shopped with Cash Converters before online, they do not post a lot of pictures of the pops they had, so it's always a gamble buying from them. I think in this instance, it has paid off for me. I did expect some to come with damage, and of course, seeing the state of the boxes, I thought, yeah, you know, we're not going to be in for something here, but I was able to get these pops for retail or under, so that's pretty good, especially because these ones are a bit older now and harder to find. So if you're someone considering buying from Cash Converters, there is a little bit of risk in it, but if you're not too fussed about condition, I guess it's worth going for, because you're going to get some figures in your collection that are a bit older and harder to find in stores for retail. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your worst experience is with packaging. I know I've had some horrors where they've come in satchels, but today my nerves were settled because these ones came alright, and for the price I paid, I'm super stoked. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Leave the video a like because it really goes a long way, and of course subscribe if you haven't. There's lots more Funko content to come. And remember, as the Wise Luck Dragon says, never give up, and good pops will find you. See ya.